Good morning guys from beautiful Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, where I'm just enjoying a little cup of morning coffee. Now, recently I've published the first flight clip of me trying the flight simulator, and few of you have commented that I'm probably doing much better as a passenger. Well, I'm glad to take this challenge, being a good passenger. Let's see if at least I can do that. And right now here behind me you can see this loungy, lovely setup, and that's the Avia Partner Executive Lounge used by the airline Aero, which I am flying on today, here at Schiphol in the General Aviation Terminal. Now, if you look around, this is really some beautiful lounge here. It's very, very cozy, and it is totally empty, apart from a very friendly guy who was serving me this lovely cappuccino here. Now, I can enjoy great views if I just turn around a little bit over here, and what you see or what you don't see in the background is, now you can have a great look here, a beautiful Falcon 900 operated by Aero of the Netherlands. And that's gonna be my ride for today. I will have a roughly 2-hour flight from Amsterdam down to Figari in Corsica, Mediterranean island, French island, and I'm looking forward to being the only passenger aboard with a lovely crew of 2 pilots and a charming flight attendant, and I'm really looking forward to this exciting trip here. Aero is one of the leading private jet operators in Europe, and I'm glad to start a new series here, starting with the classic Falcon 900 long-haul business jet, 3 engines, absolutely something lovely. Really like those 3 jets. And they do also operate a fleet of brand new 7X aircraft. Hopefully we can have a look at that later separately. Now it's time for meeting the crew. They already gathered down here in the briefing room. Let's get to know them, and then thereafter let's look over their shoulder and chase them to the aircraft. I wish you and myself a lovely day, a great flying experience, and a very nice glimpse into luxurious life of private jet operations. Welcome aboard AirClips.
So welcome AirClip viewers, welcome on Schiphol. Today we have a nice flight into Figari, and we will take you in our Falcon 900, the C model, and the flight probably will take roughly 1.5 hours and a little bit. I think 1 hour 3/4.
Yeah,
I think that's like the plan. I'd like to introduce Marco, my colleague. He's also captain, and Sandra. So go ahead, Marco.
Yeah, my name is Marco. We're flying for Aero now already from the start. When I begin, I always flew in a private jet aviation. I like it a lot, and we will tell you a little bit more during the flight. Sandra, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, my name is Sandra, and I will be the hostess today in this flight.
And I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Rob, R-O-B.
The man.
So for those guys who do not know where Schiphol is, Schiphol is Amsterdam. Amsterdam is the main capital of Holland. And we go to Figari. Figari is a very nice island, the Corsica island. And now we will take you for the flight preparation, the briefing, towards the computer. Take my jacket off, it's too hot here. So we work with the crew briefing program. So everything is uploaded by our operations. It gives us the weather, it gives us the NOTAMs of the flight, our operation flight log, additional stuff regarding the passengers, fueling policy. We always fly in a kind of fuel index. Fuel index here in Amsterdam or Schiphol is 100, and based on the price on the other fields, we can decide to take more or go for more or less on a minimum fuel requirement towards the destination. And for this part we need almost 15,000 pounds of fuel. It's a completely tree we get with it. I checked this morning everything already, Marco. I think you did it the same before you came here.
So basically, the paperwork, when it's that heavy as the aircraft, we are allowed to leave. It's always a lot of paperwork.
Somewhere.
Flight level 4.
Yeah, 400. 400 yeah.
And we are, it's 410, huh?
Yeah. This looks good, and occasionally 380. No big deal. Let's see, 230 is prop 30. We see some showers here as well.
Yeah, I saw them this morning.
22. So departure time might be gusty 240, gusty 28.
So we can
max.
expect the runway 22.
Yeah, 6 kilometers in shower range. CB's broken. Okay, no big deal. And Figari, so it's 230, 50 tempo in between arrival.
Yes, at 3 o'clock.
Okay, it's good.
So there it's 230 with 50.
No, tempo. We can expect tempo between 13 1500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
270 gust
Just
25.
So that's what is it? 15, roughly 15 crosswind.
Cross, yeah. So we can expect it to 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Ajaccio is the alternate airport. That's good as well.
Perfect.
I'll check all the NOTAMs. There's no big deals here. So there's no difficult stuff. And Figari ILS 23 is unserviceable, I don't know.
19 to
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. RP,
LPV minima suspended.
yeah, we cannot fly
Yeah,
LPV minima.
No.
But it's anyway visual better, so. Yep.
All right. Ajax.
And Ajaccio is the. Yeah, that's good as well.
Perfect.
Bueno. Let's see about the fuel. It's 14,500. So I assume we take 15,000 just of APUs and a little bit extra.
Perfect.
Anyway, extra. Okay, we do that. By the iPads.
The en route weather. The iPads.
Yeah, just see for the significant weather chart.
Yes.
In Amsterdam, Figari. So we're here in this area. What is it? Icing and some turbulence. On the ground till flight level 160. So
yeah.
the departure will have some bumpy stuff probably. And here in the middle of the route, it gives you some turbulence, 270 till 400.
So it's important to climb fast to overfly it because
it
we are filed with flight level 410.
Yeah, 410.
So
we'll make it directly.
and then maybe
We go straight to 410. I think performance-wise we are able to do so. And then here the next is occasionally CB from ground till 380. So probably we will be above it, hopefully. I'll pick some tops. And then down here to Figari is okay.
perfect.
And the winds. Yeah, 15 knots. But no turbulence, no turbulence.
No, en route nothing.
That's good.
Wind from the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 410, I think it's southwest.
Yes.
Bueno.
All right. I see the Jefferson we have to update then. It's not like the old-fashioned paper anymore, so just a click.
This one is running as well already?
Not yet.
Okay.
Updates.
So since we're now waiting for the updates of the iPads, actually we do have 4 flights today. After this flight with Patrick into Figari, we are going to Lyon with 8 passengers. And after Lyon we fly empty back to Ibiza, and from Ibiza we fly with another, I think, 8 people towards Eindhoven, the Netherlands. So it's a long duty today. We started here at the flight at 1:45, so meaning that our duty starts at 12, 11:45 actually, and we are close to 11 o'clock in Eindhoven. Yeah. So it's a long day for us.
And also each day it's different. I think now we've got four legs, but sometimes we only have 1 leg and we stay for 2 days in a city.
Long days. Sometimes you have a week somewhere. Sometimes we are. We have 5 flights on a day. It's you never know where you end.
No, that's right. It's always a surprise sometimes.
Yeah, to explain something about operations, operation-wise, we mainly fly in Europe, but also we have some periods that we fly just along across the world. We have had flights into Australia, South Africa, South America, and Canada, the United States, Japan, China. So literally around the world. And actually with this aircraft, the 900, you can reach every part in the world just with 1 fuel stop, except Australia and New Zealand. And that makes it nice, because if you're really in a long haul flight, let's say of 14 hours, I think that will be boring anyway, without stretching your legs in between.
That's a nice combination. So you fly Europe and sometimes you got the nice flights across the ocean or something.
3-4 weeks ago I was in the Maldives for almost more than a week. And it was just holiday. It was not even work, it was just like holiday.
Don't mention that. It was a tough, rough work week.
It was nice. So. It was nice.
Yes, as we can see, the data is current now. So basically, this is the flight, our flight plan. I already checked it with this is the nav log. I checked it already with the original flight plan. It corresponds. So we can see a new flight. We will put in the origin, well, Amsterdam Schiphol, EHAM. With the destination, Figari, Lima Fox Kilo Fox, and the alternate Lima Fox Kilo Juliet. And then we start to enter the whole route. Low pick, November 852, Sutal, Uniform November 852, and that shows us the route here on the iPad. And here we can switch from the original takeoff Amsterdam to destination airport. There it is. And we're now in Amsterdam. As you can see, Amsterdam is a big airport. We got 6 runways. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the little one, the original, where that original started. That's mainly used for the general aviation. That's where we're gonna take off, runway 22.
So now we're ready to go. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
perfect.
make fun out of it.
Guys, I think this is gonna be a nice ride. I hope you enjoyed the first part already. I did, and now let's move over to the aircraft, okay?
Let's go. All right.
Thank you. I follow you. Let's crank it up.
There's the minifan coming. Well, brings us to the aircraft.
It's always a nice experience to depart from a general aviation terminal. This was about a 10 meters away, I guess, from the departure lounge. to the bus. Now it's a very short drive over to the aircraft, and then we're going to see the beauty of a three-holer over there. Looking forward to that.
So we only have to wait for
Let's go.
Sandra.
The bus.
Sandra, yeah. In my view, she's the most important person for this flight.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No offense.
Definitely.
That's right.
Don't take it personal.
No.
We started with a sunny morning here, and now it's like raining all over, and then we have the sun again.
Yeah, you
Let's
get all
see.
4 seasons in one day if you want.
Good.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite windy today, so I think we have a good pilot's challenge here today, no?
Yeah, well, I
Oh.
think so.
Rob is flying, so should be no problem.
Good. So how much, what wind do we have on takeoff? How many knots?
It's 20-25 gusting
Okay.
in the departure.
Straight
as well.
from the
Yeah.
front, or?
No, 20
Yeah,
degrees.
20
from the
degrees.
side.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So almost half of the wind component.
Marco, which is your favorite destination to have a layover, so to fly to?
Murcia.
Wow.
Murcia.
Yeah, for me it's Murcia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I live there, so
Oh yeah.
that would be the best.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I've never been there yet by flying with Xero.
No?
No.
Ah, funny.
No, not yet.
Okay.
But maybe in the future, I hope.
And yours, Rob?
To be honestly, last time I was in the Maldives on a private island. Yeah, that was just
Should be good.
the top. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Better, you will never get it in life.
No.
No.
I was last month in an island from in Greece.
Okay.
Katira.
Okay.
I never heard it from before. It was very beautiful.
Sounds like,
It
yeah.
was very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting life, I think.
It
Huh?
was yeah, the Caribbean. White sand, blue.
I've
clear
never heard of
sea.
it.
No, me neither. But it was very nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Sander, after you.
Yes. Hello again. Well, we're gonna do the walk around now with the Falcon 900, the C model. So yeah, come with me. I will show you some things. First, we always take off the pitot covers. We've got 10. So I always put them there here on the floor first, and then when we are finished, I count them to be sure that I have everything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. So they are basically here because that the holes gets covered, that there are no insects going inside or dust. So I put this first in the bag. There's no battery on it yet. Okay, let's first connect the battery. So here we've got 2 batteries. We have to connect them. We always take it off after the last flight. We disconnect it because maybe they're gonna leak and you will get a flat battery. And when you come on this side, when you come inside, we've got the fire extinguishers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's one outside to protect this side as well for a fire. So they're all good. No. Normally, but all right. So I always look a little bit the range of the step. If it looks outside as normal, I go to the tires. If there's no loose cables, we check. And in the front, if you go from the other side, you will see the brake pins. They are here. They're still sticking outside. So if they are totally in, then it's time to renew them. But it's good. No oil leakage or some hydraulic leakage or something. I leave them down. When we later will start up the engines, we will notice that the hydraulic pressure, the system is working, because they will go up then. Let's see. I look here for damage in something. This one is free of movement. That's good. The static discharges, you get them also there. So I'm basically checking if there's no bumps in the wing on the leading edge. I take a few here for the fuselage and the engines. So that looks all good. One of a very important thing with the Falcon 900 is when they are towing the aircraft, they have to disconnect the pin. That's this one. The tires, they are good. Here basically the same if every cable and rods are perfect. And we do the same thing on the other side. Here we've got the parking brake accumulator. So it's set at 3000, minimum is 1000 psi, so that's good. Brakes. Wheels. Let me see. Basically the same. Hoi, goeiedag. Ik ga hem instellen. The fuel guy is here, so I will program the fuel. One moment. Perfect. Ik ga hem instellen. So this is the fuel panel. I put it on 15,000. This goes on, on. This one is partial. He already connected, so it has to start. We check here if there's no leakage of oil. So that's basically it. So we did the walk around in the Falcon 900. Now the fuel guy is fueling the aircraft. So let's see what I can do more. Let's see what Rob wants for me. All right.
So outside is clear. You did the walk around, huh?
Yeah, I've done the walk around. Everything is good, nice. The baggage compartment is closed.
Okay, then for the viewers, welcome on the flight deck of this Falcon 900 C model from Aero company, located in the Netherlands. And we're now going to start the APU. First we put on the generators and the batteries. We check the voltage. Voltage is in the green, so we can start. Pump on. Then the off.
Oh, checked.
So we check the master. Right is clear.
Right is
That's
clear.
Let's put the IRS on. Let's check.
And on my side as well. Flight time is to 0. Oxygen.
Altitude. Altitude.
And a PCAS
Altitude.
test. PCAS.
No takeoff.
Yeah, that's working. I will do again the ground props because he didn't have
Yeah,
latitude.
loaded. I will load the flight plan, okay?
Yeah, perfect. It's working.
KF.
Air brakes out. And stop to. I will go. Shall I close the door?
Yes?
All right. Okay, doors closed and locked. That's nice about the C, the C and the EX Falcon 900. It's electric. With the 900B we have to sweep it and we have to first go to the gym to do that. Alright. Okay.
3 degrees. The wind's 4 knots head. You have QNH 1012.
1012, wacht.
Ja.
QNH 1012.
And delivery is 11980. Cleared Figari, Lopik 1 Golf, in the climb 60, flight level 60 and 3164 on score. Kramer 324. Okay, what do we have? Lopik 1 Golf departure. Put it in, out of runway 22. Next, Golf, and we have a score of 31.
Yeah, I put in the flight ID already. 334 are we?
Flight is checked. 364. Let's see what that will bring. Lopik 1 Golf.
Lopik 1 Golf?
Yeah. 1084 out of the final radial, that's 372.
163 radial. So let's do the checklist. Preparation checklists. Avionics masters.
Is all on?
Emergency interior lights.
All checked and on.
Arm and all. Yeah. No smoking sign.
It's on, eh?
IRS 3 times.
Yeah.
My side
Line up,
is,
my
yeah,
side.
as well. Galley power on. Setco master on. RTU 2 times.
What's on?
Check. My standby horizon.
Engaged.
Landing gear panel, I tested. The cabin pressure is tested and set. Fuel used, we have to zero it. Yes, zeroed. Fuel quantity.
Sufficient for the flight.
Hydraulic quantity.
Check.
The ventilator, standby on my side.
My side as well.
Clock's flight timer, zeroed on my side. The battery temp that we tested. Oxygen mask and mics on my side is 100% and tested. Maintenance panel, I checked. The standby pump, I put it to auto. The air brakes, position 2. Stall 2, I tested. Air brakes, 0 and light out. And the standby pump.
Alright guys, time to settle in for me. Oof. The cockpit film work part number 1 is done. Now part number 2 comes, the passenger part. And luckily we got Sandra up front there. Thank you so much for this, Sandra. It looks absolutely awesome. Yeah, thank you. I really feel like a VIP. I understand I'm not, but they treat me as one, and that is beautiful. Thank you very much, Aero. Now, I think I should have some of this, right? Okay, let me try. That's a great start of a journey, I have to say.
Yeah, I checked it. There's the French lady again. Stall, stall.
And the trims. Let's set for takeoff.
Yes, ANC 1 and 2 I tested. TCAS tested, EGBWS tested the radar, weather, terrain, the weather,
I got the weather.
terrain and traffic on my side. EVAS 2 and EID test, have tested FMS 3 times. That's
Yep.
programmed. And so on all sides now. Checked. The takeoff told cards and speeds.
Speed all set. Coming up.
Altimeters.
Speed 104. Go ahead. $121. $172. Diamond speed 190.
All right.
All
Yeah.
set.
Seen altimeters. QNH 1012 set on my side.
Yes. On your side as well.
And departure settings. Set on my side. And
Yeah, I have 108.4 and outbound radial 150 towards Lopik.
all right. Yeah, I've got the first
Yeah, the lead
part
in.
of the 163.
Yeah.
That's just a bit.
Good.
When we turn at 500 left.
Yeah.
How many passengers can this one take maximum?
14.
14 passengers
Yeah,
maximum.
today we got up in Corsica we will have 11.
11?
Yes, and
Okay.
it's short,
Okay.
very short,
Yeah.
45 minutes or 50 minutes of service.
It's
so you
tough
need
for
to be
you.
really, yeah, exactly. It's the reason I need to do a lot of preparation before
Yeah.
to be like really fast.
Can imagine.
And for after that, we're gonna have 9 passengers.
Tough job for you. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Crew briefing.
Okay, Marco.
Yes.
We are going to fly to Figari. We will start up the engines, then we will taxi out, turn once to the left, Golf Delta, and we will fly out of runway 22. The weather notice are checked. Yeah, it's a little bit rainy here, but with the weather radar and ATC do have sight on the weather as well, so probably we get radar vectors if it's a cloud or whatever is on our route. In Figari the weather is good. En route no particular things. The only thing is we might have some bumpy in the first part of the flight. After that we will fly over the weather. The aircraft is good. We only have 3 DDL items, but it's only cabin related, so not towards the aircraft. It's a SATCOM, I think 1 chair and another small thing. So no big issues. Threat and error, yeah, as briefed before, it's just a little bit bumpy here and some rain.
All right.
And then we will fly out of runway 22 at
Yes.
runway track 500 feet. Then we make a left turn to intercept the radial 163. And finally, via the FMS, we will track outbound the radial 150 towards Lopik in the climb 60. Yeah?
Yeah, seen.
At 2000 feet, contact ATC.
Yes.
And further, I do not have any questions. Everything is programmed. The speeds are set. You have any questions?
No, I don't have
No?
questions.
Ask Sandra how far she is, and otherwise we can ask for the startup.
Okay.
Sandra? We are about ready to go. Are you ready?
There was a very short time that we had here actually preparing the flight, and actually the one who's guilty is me, because of course setting up all the cameras for the cockpit flight in a solid way, that takes time, and we came already a long time before the flight. Before I met the crew, I spent some additional 2 hours at the aircraft fitting a total of more than 20 cameras on the flight deck, in the cabin, and I think now we have a good holistic view, so that you can really get the whole impression of this fantastic Falcon 900 trijet, and also the fantastic service of Aero that they offer to their clients. So really looking forward. I think right now is startup time. Sandra told me that usually she would come to the passengers, welcome them in a very personal way, and introduce herself and explain the route. But since today is a bit different, I'm not a normal passenger, I'm not a VIP, I'm just a guy from the street, and also we knew each other, we introduced ourselves in the crew room. I asked her to skip that, and anyway, we don't have much time. I think engine startup is about to come up now, so I'm very much looking forward to whatever is gonna come now, and I hope you are too. Enjoy with a green drink, a good smelling green drink. A great tasting green drink.
Delivery, good afternoon, Kramer 334, request startup.
Hello, 334, it's a little bit traffic for another runway. I give you a call in 1 or 2 minutes, sir.
That's copy, standing by.
You like to have some newspapers?
No, thanks.
Never thought I would become a film star.
Yeah.
What about you? Huh?
Maybe, we never know. The road to Hollywood, huh? For the new Top Gun.
Oh well.
What kind of wind did you put here?
330 with 4 or 5 knots average.
Rob.
Okay. I'll send a text message. Startup in about 1-2 minutes.
Kramer 334, weather Tango, QNH 1012, General Aviation next, 11930.
Information Tango, QNH 1012, and next frequency 121.930. Kramer 334, but are we clear for startup?
Startup is approved, and General Aviation next, tot ziens.
Startup approved, tot ziens, Kramer 334.
Okay.
Alright.
Check right.
Yes, 1 moment. Right side clear.
Start. Starting number 2.
Yes.
I go to N1. Put light up. Oh, pressure rising.
Checked.
%, and now we got the generator line.
Yes.
Just the battery.
Battery is almost minus 50.
Yep.
And yeah.
Okay, check right again.
Still clear.
Number 3. Light up. That looks good. And then one coming up.
Yes.
And light up. That looks good.
All right.
And the afterstart, please.
Yes, the after engine start checklist. Circuit breakers,
All in checked.
AB buses,
Flight normal.
faults and amps,
You are checked.
bleed isolation rotary switch,
It's checked.
the windshield heat,
Normal on.
yaw damper,
Your dampers off.
standby pump,
On.
hydraulic pressure and quantity,
Checked. Sufficient.
anti-skid,
Tested.
slat flaps,
SF2. Indicating.
yes, stall 1 and then stall 2. Yeah, we tested.
Check.
Warning panel,
We got one light.
flight controls.
Yep.
Checked.
My
tops
side,
and
pedals
anti-ice.
Say again.
Anti-ice.
The anti-ice can check now. Let's see.
Let's
Two.
check it. Yeah,
Got two
rising. All
As
3
well.
rising. Yeah.
As well. I guess I could do the deeks here on the spot.
Yeah, let's do it. It's a short
Got the
taxi.
manual mode. All 3. Back to 40. And stabilized. Let's see what it does.
Perfect.
Yep, coming back.
Well, after engine start checklist completed.
Okay, next taxi then.
Yes. General Aviation, goedemiddag. Kramer 334 at Kilo 15, request taxi.
Kramer 334, Kilo 15, you may taxi out from your parking position to Golf Delta. At Golf Delta, hold position and call me back on this frequency.
Taxi out to Golf Delta and at Golf Delta, call you back. Kramer 334. Yes, taxi light staat aan.
On, taxiing out.
Zal ik de fastseatbelts aandoen?
Yes, please.
Tertiary
Deploy.
first. Deploy.
Thank you.
Emergency stow.
Check.
Trans and stowed.
And again.
Trans, deploy, emergency stow. Trans and.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let's do the brakes.
Check your brakes, number 2.
Yeah, checked. Alright, I've got FMS2, FMS1 your side, speeds 104, 121, 190, LNEF, coupled on your side, go around 6000, flight level 60 and negative 20 with QNH 1012. And now passing heading the 030, no.
Check.
And that's all cross-checked.
contact 121. Oh no, it's still on the.
Yeah,
Jet
SAS full
Aviation.
group. I will get them. General Aviation, hello again. We are at Golf Delta now.
Contact ground 11.805.
11805, bye bye, Kramer 334.
Met een goede vlucht, tot ziens.
Ja, dankjewel, tot ziens.
As it looks, we're getting in quite some weather at takeoff, which makes it more fun, I guess. So let's go for it. Here inside it's dry, so the rain doesn't bother me.
Okay, let me first do the taxi checks. Taxi lights on transponder, let's put it on.
It's on.
Brakes 2 on, checked and set in 1 again. Flight instruments checked, thrust reversers checked, beaks we did it on the spot. The flaps app, the flaps app trim speeds. They're all set. Slider window.
Close screen band.
APU
Is
off.
off.
Cabin ready. And a crew briefing completed. Taxi check is
Yep.
completed.
And on the departure briefing is standard crew coordination. If anything occurs before V1, we stop. After that, we fly the SRD and we handle the problem. And together we decide what to do. Okay.
Alright, perfect. Schiphol ground, hello. Kramer 334 at Golf Delta, request taxi.
Kramer 334, goedemiddag. Taxi Golf 1, hold short, runway 22.
Golf 1, hold short, runway 22, Kramer 334. Hey, Fokker 100.
Kramer 334, contact 119 decimal 230.
119 230, bye bye, Kramer 334. Yeah, are you ready? Or?
I'm ready for reaching, yes.
Alright. Tower, good day, Kramer 334, approaching runway 22 Golf 1 and we are fully ready.
Hello, Kramer 334, line up await, runway 22 Golf 1.
Line up await, runway 22.
Line up and wait, we are not cleared,
Yes.
stand by.
No, we're not cleared. Dun, 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 de weather
And the
radar.
lineup checks, please.
Tickets is daar.
Just request radar vectors around it.
If possible, we request radar effects around the weather, Kramer 334.
Okay, we'll make it runway heading then for starters. Runway heading to maintain, climb to 3000 feet on this frequency, QNH 1012.
Runway heading 3000 feet, QNH 1012, Kramer 334.
Kramer 334 correct, runway 22 clear takeoff, the wind is 24013, maximum 20 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Kramer 334.
Okay, we're
Okay,
cleared.
lineup
3000.
checkers, yeah.
Heading, runway heading.
Yeah, heading is set, 3000 set, fast eagle sign, ignition and collision slides. The transponder Tara, weather radar is weather, runway heading checked. Before takeoff, the PDO, heat, landing lights and all warning lights out. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Ik ben ready.
Your yoke, take
My
off.
yoke and takeoff.
Check thrust.
Yeah, thrust checked. Acceleration normal.
Check.
Microphones. Yoke tools. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Yaw damper vertical speed.
Yaw damper. Vertical speed.
Kramer 334, left turn heading 180.
Left turn 180, Kramer.
Zet 180 on the heading.
Yeah, according to my radar, which is another weather radar, should keep you clear of the weather. Confirm?
Affirm, Kramer 334.
Heel goed, Kramer 334, container climb flight level 060 and for further call departure frequency 119.055. Goeie vlucht, goed aanrol.
Ja, dankjewel. Groetjes erop, zal je de groeten terug. Flight level 60 en 119.055. Bye bye.
Set SF1.
SF1.
And
Flight level 60 is set.
check and proceed SF0.
SF0. Departure good day, Kramer 334 and heading 180, climb flight level 60. Oh. SF0 set.
Check. Just ask heading 190.
Ja. Zo standaard zetten voor jou.
Set standard.
Set on your side.
Kramer 334, continue on heading 180.
Continue on heading 180, Kramer 334. Is goed voor, is fine for you?
Yeah, I think so. It's okay.
Their weather rate is better than ours.
Set speed to 50.
Speed 250. Speed 250 is set.
Yep. And when convenient, after takeoff checks.
Yes. Standard is set, passing 4-5 now. Cross-checked. Okay. Landing wraps, LED flaps, climb power is set. Ignition, S-time ground start, anti-ice.
Kramer 334, confirming heading 180.
Affirm, maintaining 180, heading Kramer 334.
Roger.
Yeah, 1000.
Check.
Taxi lights off, the yaw dampers that on, standby pump. Auto. After takeoff checklist completed, the climb checklist, altimeter set and cross-checked, and the pressurization. It's climbing. It's good. Climb checklist completed.
So we're able low pick or whatever.
Yeah, this one on the tickets here. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Ace of flash.
Ace of flashing check.
Kramer 334, climb flight level 130, the heading 190.
Heading 190, climb flight level 130, Kramer 334.
Set flight level 130.
Yes, it's coming.
Heading 190.
And flight level 130.
And set for the vertical speed.
Vertical speed. Mode select.
190 in the climb 130.
Kramer 334, you may proceed direct to low pick, contact Amsterdam 123850.
Direct low pick and 123850, bye bye Kramer 334.
Set direct low pick.
Direct low pick is set. And LNAV koppelen?
Ja.
LNAV
Thank you.
armed en koppeld. Oh, the clouds. Yes, out of the clouds.
Out of blue.
That's the nice thing. I try to get in contact with them, but...
Tja.
Amsterdam, goedemiddag, Kramer 334 in een klein flight van 130, turning in maand loop ik.
Kramer 334, goeiedag, laat de flight level 230, direct naar Grotanque.
Direct Grotanque, flight level 230, Kramer 334. Flight level 230.
Set direct Grotanque,
direct.
flight level 230 set, zie ik, thank you.
Direct Grotanque, confirm?
Yes sir.
Okay, direct Grotanque.
Set speed 300.
You make me work today.
Yeah.
That's what happened when we fly manual, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Speed 300 out of 10,000.
Okay.
Landing lights and
I can put on the autopilot, please.
Yeah, finally, when all the hard work is done. All
yep.
right.
Thank you.
Autopilot engaged in LNAV, your side, and vertical speed mode.
Wonderful.
Let me do the 10,000 checks.
10,000.
Climb passing 10,000. Landing lights off. Fasten seatbelt sign off. And an entry door curtain. That's to go. It's with
I go to flight level mode, yeah? Selected, flight level change.
Yes. Direct Grot and Coin, so it's 190. Okay, let's get the times. 11:03.
Climb 334, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Graham 334.
Flight level 240 set.
Ja, checked.
Climb 334, contact Maastricht radar 132.855. Goodbye.
132.855. Bye bye, Graham 334. Maastricht, good afternoon. Kramer 334 in the climb, flight level 240, inbound Grot and Coin.
Kramer 334, load and flight, what's your requested level?
The requested level is flight level 410, Kramer 334. Stop.
Kramer 334, roger, climb level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Kramer 334.
Flight level 350 set.
Check. So you arrive at 5 to 3 local time.
5 minutes to 3?
Yeah, 12:55 UTC.
You're kidding me. So it's almost 2 hours flight?
Yeah, it's 150.
Okay.
152.
Here's the galley, just a quick look. I don't want to bother Sandra during her work, but you have everything you need here. You have all the glasses and storages, hot and cold and so on. But again, don't let me bother her now during her work, especially since I'm the one taking the benefit of her work on this flight. I don't want to interrupt her. So let's see, the guys up front, definitely they are having fun, that's good. If they have fun, I assume you will have fun too. And I'm very, very happy. I think we are going to have a good film, and this is what makes me happy. Whether we have a good film or not, I leave it on you to judge. Please leave me a couple of comments
here below the film. I really appreciate your comments. It keeps me going, and please be so kind, speak with me.
When we're in the cruise, let's talk about some systems in this aircraft, particularly in this 3-engine aircraft, Marco.
Yeah,
for
that's
the viewers, the Air-Clip viewers.
Yeah, explain them a little bit, Rob. What we're gonna talk about.
Well, basically, we have 3 engines, and we have several systems with a good backup, redundant systems. We have 2 buses, the A bus and the B bus, that provides electrical stuff to all the systems. It's now disconnected. So let's say if you have you lose an engine on system 1, that's the A bus. Let's say you lose number 1 engine, you still have number 3 engine that provided the bus electricity, and the number B bus is provided by the second engine. So if you lose number 2, you don't have electricity on the B bus, only from your batteries.
Yeah.
So the only thing you have to do in flight is just to open the bus
To open
and make
it.
the 2 engines provide the 2 buses on for the whole system.
Yeah.
It's basically a simple system.
Nice thing about the Falcon, it's they write it down as well, you know. The E, the A bus, the B, and with a disconnection, and just connect it.
This also with the other system there, with the fuel system, with the pneumatics, the bleed system.
Yeah, it's nice this time. You see here with the fuel systems, it's basically the same. We've got, like Rob said, 3 engines. We also have 3 fuel compartments. So you got here the wing. So this is for the engine number 1, and the right wing is for engine number 3. And then we have the fuselage. It's for the engine number 2. We cannot cross transfer. It's basically cross feeding. It is from one tank till direct to the engine. One moment, Rob. You have to do an RVSM check.
Coming up, eh?
You call it out, 280.
So it's here now. I
Checked.
got
Alright.
600.
600. Alright.
Claim 334, climb level 390.
Climb fly level 390, claim 334.
Fly level 390 set.
Yeah, checked.
I'll go in the vertical speed mode. So
yeah, it's fine.
Just at 1000 a minute.
Yeah, checked. So we were talking about the fuel system. Yeah, we can cross feed from engine. We've got here the engine 1, 2, and 3. So you got the line from the wing. If we open this one, we can cross feed to 2, even to 3 if we want.
And the good thing of this aircraft is you never have to switch off actually a pump to crossfeed. Because if you open one of these valves, it energizes the other pump, a secondary pump or an extra pump, so you get an over pressure in the system, so it flows directly to the side you want to have it. I'm now switching into the Mach area.
0.80 checked. And here we have the fuel indications. We've got a total of almost 13,000 pounds, and it's at the moment correctly divided. You see the temperature of the fuel, so it's plus 20. It has to be at least 3 degrees above the freezing level of the Jet A.
No, never reached it.
Claim 334, climb level 410.
Climb flight level 410, claim 334.
Flight level 410 set.
Check. But I never had a low temperature. Have you had once a low temperature in?
No, not that much. And as I told, we just switched off from the VMO area into the Mach area. And it has to do with the compressibility of the air. And basically in this heights we are flying on a Mach figure. Percentages of speed of sound. How long ago did we do your line check?
My line check?
Yeah, when you became captain on the 900, a year, 2 years ago already?
It's now 1.5 year ago.
1.5 year ago.
Yeah.
It was also towards Italy, I think, isn't it? It was towards Italy.
Oh, the check. Yeah, it was to Bologna or something.
Time flies.
When did you start in aviation? How did you become a pilot?
Oh man, that's a long story.
Wow. We've got 1 hour, 1.5 hour.
Yeah, well, I can do it briefly.
It's too short.
I started in 91. That time I was working for another company, not aviation related. 91. And then did my PPL. Yeah, PPL. I was finished PPL. And I think in 95 I decided to become, I want to become a professional pilot. So I left the Netherlands. I quit my job, left Netherlands towards Florida and Lakeland. There I did my multi-engine instrument, single engine instrument. That took me half a year, and after that I went to California. That was a kind of a package, and I flew 300 hours on a Beech 99, flying cargo. It was a Mary flight. It was a feeder company for the UPS. And I flew between Oakland and Burbank, Fresno. So night operations. And when I had all those hours, 300 hours, I was done in 3 year months. I went to the KLM flight academy.
Sorry, you came by the KLM
to the KLM flight academy.
Yeah.
To do my ATPL theory, and when that was done, I converted my stuff, my flying hours.
With the ATPL.
Towards the, how do you call it, the CPL. And at that time it was very poor business in the aviation, so I got another job in January. I think in January 98, 99 or something like that. And I was just another 4 years in aviation, not in aviation, but in the telecom. And after that, I started my own company, my handling company in Weetse, in La Brugge.
Yeah.
It's a former military airport that they converted into a civilian one. So there I started, the handling. And I did it for 1 year, and then the opportunity came just to go to fly the jets. I started on the on the Citation 550, then the Citation 650. I flew also 1 year Gulfstream 100 or Astra SPX.
Oh, yeah, Astra.
And Yeah, and then the Falcon 900 and all the time flew the 900. I think 8-9 years already.
That's quite a
I
story.
flew also a lot of contract work in Africa, Gabon for the government, also in Angola, Luanda.
In Africa, how's that?
Yeah, I like Africa. I like
Yeah?
it. Yeah. Every day is different. Nice people, always fun. But you have to pay attention, what they're doing.
Yeah,
there.
right.
And,
Of course.
you have to be on top of everything. If you let's say if you have to buy fuel, look for the fuel truck if it's zeroed, because most of the time they already took some fuel out of it. They put it in the cars.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay those 30 or 40 liters. But
Radar, Kramer 334, request.
Go ahead.
Is it possible to level off at the flight level 390 for the final cruise?
What's your cruising mark number gonna be?
8483.
8083.
In that case, it's not possible. There's slower traffic in front of you climbing. He's about 10 miles ahead at the moment. It's a 737.
Okay, we can slow down if you want.
Yeah, we can slow down if you want, Kramer 334.
Okay, if you want to slow to 7.8 or less, then 39 is available. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, for the moment, 390 then, and we will fly 0.78.
Roger, thanks.
Thank you. Those Boeing 737, they are slow movers.
No, no. Afterwards we can climb on top of it.
That's good.
Elton, flight level 390.
Check. Yeah. Ceiling altitude 400 with ESA plus 7. And if we go to a direct or something, no.
Sorry?
No, I thought maybe if we have a direct to cut some corners, we can pass him by. Well, there are actually two. Let's see if we can see him.
Kramer 334, report your speed now to RAS on 131085. Goodbye.
131085 with the speed, Kramer 334. Ryan Radar, good luck, Kramer 334, maintaining flight level 390 with the speed 0.78.
Kramer 334, bonjour, identified, route Grotenquin and Bégar.
Grotenquin and Bégar, Kramer 334.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Reims.
And set.
Checked. No, like I was saying, I was flying to Tunis or something. So we landed over there. And he said, do you need handling? If you need handling, it will cost you $1,000.
Okay.
So I was looking to my colleague, so we don't need handling. He said, anyway, it costs you $1,000 in cash.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Seven, 8 coming up.
Nu zitten we, ja, we're in the clear, in die kat. Tomorrow I fly to Cannes again.
Yeah.
5 days. Where do you stay normally? Which hotel? In the Okko, of what's the name?
Mostly in the Okko Hotel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good hotel. It's the same, you know what you have. I like it, because if you go to another hotel it's not good, and say, well.
Have you ever stayed in the MMV?
Kramer 334, free speed.
Free speed.
Let's copy it, free speed, Kramer 334, and still waiting for flight level 410 if possible.
Copy, climb flight level 410.
Climb flight level 410, Kramer 334.
410. Flight level 410 set.
Checked.
Let's speed up a little bit and then we
it's better. Yeah.
crank it up.
A lot of wind, 60 knots from the side.
Yeah, good. Vertical selected.
Check.
In the climb.
Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
All good?
Yes.
So,
very good. Well,
how's the service?
I'm happy. Yes.
How's the service? How's the service? How's
very good.
Yes?
Very good. Yes.
Good.
It's absolutely awesome.
In fact, yeah. Perfect.
Really nice. Couldn't resist the champagne as well. So yeah, I'm happy.
You had champagne?
Oh yeah.
So it's treating you well. That's good.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
I just wanted to manage 1 or 2 batteries, if you allow me.
Yeah, of course.
For a second, and then
go ahead.
Then I leave you with Hollywood again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you flew the Citation 650. I flew it as well, it's Solid Air.
Yeah, I know.
But we never flew together, I
Nope.
think. No. No, I started in 2007. I did
Solid Air.
Solid Air, yeah. I did my flight course at the Dutch Flight Academy, the NLS.
In the Beek. Was in Beek?
Yeah, I was still in Beek, and the flying part was we were the second class that we did the whole flight part in Portugal, in Évora. Yeah.
Nice.
That was a good time in Évora. But yeah, the main goal was to go to the airline, of course.
Yeah.
And then I started with Solid Air on the Citation 650. Then the Piaggio Avanti. Also.
You never flew on the Bravo, did you? No, eh?
No, never flew on the Bravo. But Avanti was also a nice aircraft.
Yeah.
Funny with the propellers on the back.
A lot of noise.
Yeah, but not from the inside.
I know.
The inside was quiet. And then became captain first on the Piaggio. After on the 650. Then I went to Pro Air in Germany, but the owner, he sold the aircraft, so I became became jobless, and I wasn't flying for 4 years because it was hard to get a job in in aviation. And I tried to go to the airline, but yeah, nobody was hiring. So and I had an offer with a different company, but I had to pay 40,000 euros again for a type rating on a Premium 1. So I didn't do that because the debts were rising and rising. So basically I was 4 years without flying, and then I came back here.
Yeah.
At Exero. Do you know the story how I came back at Exero?
Yeah, I heard it. You were driving a taxi somewhere?
Yeah, I was living in Spain already, but I had a high tax declaration from the Netherlands for 5 years before, so I came back to the Netherlands because the salary in Spain is not that good. So I drove Uber, and I had to pick up somebody. It was somebody from Exero, and he said, "Yeah, you have to come inside. You have to come inside. Shake some hands, say hello."
Yeah, so everybody knew
where
again.
everything started again. Like, you come fly with us, and yeah. So you can see how life goes.
Yeah.
Done
it can change momentarily.
Yeah. Because after 4 years, I didn't expect to fly again. To be honest, it's hard to come back. But I'm happy that I came back. I'm now flying this aircraft, Falcon 900.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Despite I started flying like commercially when I was 41 years old, but till then, I always had a job as a pilot.
Yeah, it's great. Now it's going to be crazy times again, of course.
And beside that, always busy, of course, with the other stuff, the historical aviation, where I'm involved in.
Yeah, you're flying Antonov.
Yeah. Antonov 2.
And
round flights, incentive flights, air shows. It's nice to do. Always say it's the best out of two worlds.
Yeah.
We also fly to air shows and even to Duxford with that plane. That's nice.
Kramer 334, contact Swiss radar 133690, bye bye.
133690, bye bye Kramer 334.
I confirm 33690.
336.
Yeah, 33690, Kramer 334.
Bye.
That's what I said. Tune.
Bonjour, bonjour. Je hebt een reum in de föhn.
This is
Een föhn in de reum.
Reden. Sorry.
Speed's catching up now.
Reden, good day, Kramer 334. Maintaining flight level 410 in Maldivian.
Kramer 334, hello, Ava, proceed direct Odina.
Direct Odina, Kramer 334.
Odina, see?
Yes, confirmed.
Direct Odina
This is
set.
Italy. Buongiorno, buongiorno.
You never seen the website I have on the Classic Wings?
No.
Classic Wings.
What's the name of the website?
It's classicwings.nl.
Classicswings.nl. Alright. I will check it out.
Hey, if you can take over the controls for a moment, and I'll have a look on the approach plates already.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your controls, flight level 410, inbound Odina, FMS coupled LNAV, yeah?
So we're now almost flying over at Swiss. I'm gonna speak to the Air-Clips viewers one moment. I don't know where to look out there. We are over at Swiss flying almost now with the ground speed of 444. True airspeed is 454. We got some winds from the side. It's not the fastest day today, but we're coming there. Flying 0.80 at flight level 410 as well. We got the temperatures here ISA +1, so it's like a standard temperature.
The ILS
basically.
23 was out of service, huh?
Yes.
Let's use the time and explore a little bit further the aircraft. Now there's one thing I've seen, there's a lot of drawers here in the sideboard, and I want to have a look what's in there. Must be some sort of amenities or whatever, we'll know in a moment. So, right here we have it. Let's see, this one, fantastic. Macadamia nuts and nut mixes, different types of nuts. Very, very nice. What else do we have here? Pringles, a full drawer with Pringles. That's always good when you have a cocktail here overnight. And here we got a lot of sweets. That should not be my drawer. You got chocolate here, you got whatever that is here, Kit Kat, everything. Oh, not too many calories for me here. Below that, okay, for the cookie friends amongst you, you got the full set of basically anything you could find in the supermarket. You have it here as well for free for you to use and enjoy. Amazing variety. Mint, peppermints, not bad. So, and here, I'm not sure if this continues, no. Here we can obviously fold it up and have another seat. Absolutely interesting. So for lunch or dinner then you can extend that seat and you have an arrangement for 5 people here. That's awesome. And here on the other side it continues. So here on top we got some technical equipment. That's more my type of technical equipment. Yeah. Different variations of this sort of drink is also not bad. And yeah, this one I can't open. And down here we got some water and some refreshment towels with a logo that you have to remember.
Predicted rain.
Check. 12:48.
48. All pilot select. LF Kiev. You have to fly this. This one was a continuous descent flight angle.
Yeah.
It's 3.5. If you want to have a look, then I can brief you already. I assume we get it. I think we go via the arrival. Yeah, it's the Ascach to Fox arrival.
Check.
Starts Ascach, then it brings us Pinal. There's the initial approach fix.
Yeah, Kilo Fox 730 Pinal.
I put that in.
Checked.
Let's see. This is the via Pinal.
Check.
Yeah, Pinal goes in. And actually, it's pretty straightforward, straight ahead than direct approach. The approach it because since the ILS is out of service, runway 23.
Check.
It's the RMP, but we are not LPV approved. Well, we are not equipped with LPV. So the initial approach altitude will be 3,500 feet. India Kilo Fox 23.
Checked.
Straight ahead, level at 3,500. We pick up the glide of Fox Kilo Fox 23, and then we go down with an angle of 3.5 to the minimas. The minimum is 1,370. That's dialed in. Yeah.
Checked.
It's
you have to confirm it so I can take it.
And in case of a misapproach, it's straight ahead towards Kilo Fox 520.
Check.
Be aware in the left turn, max speed 185. Then we go to Mazal again, and then we go into the hold, or we try it again, whatever they want. And then it's left turns, direct entry in the hold. 4,000 feet. Yeah. Now weather. We still have to pick up the weather.
Well,
depending on the winds, there is sort of an kind of an a caution that we get turbulences during approach in the vicinity of the airport, particularly from the west-northwest sector. It's not recommended to start the approach if the wind is more than 25 knots, gusting 3.5. No. According to the planning, they said gusting 25. So
yeah, from
no
the mast
big deal.
After landing, check.
Probably it's a backtrack, and then the parking area is on the right side, facing to the north. Yep.
Backtrack and then to the right side. Oh yeah, general aviation. I see.
Yep.
The PAPI course is 1.5 degree offset, left from runway.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we'll calculate the speeds. $36.5.
365, yeah.
So 36.5. 334. Lima Fox Kilo Fox.
Okay, my controls again.
Alright, your controls, it's in LNAV, Alton, flight level 410, and
Kramer 334, contact Milano radar 132.905, goodbye.
132.905, bye bye Kramer, 334. So we are flying nice along the weather. Radar, buongiorno, Kramer 334, maintaining flight level 410 in Mount Odina.
X-ray Romeo Oscar 334, Milano, good morning, radar contact, proceed direct to Elba.
Direct to Elba, Kramer 334.
Elba, confirm?
Yeah, even.
You want to have coffee or not?
I said, why not? Eh?
Sandra, you have 2 coffees, please?
Alright. All aboard the night train.
On the other way, Marco, we must also be lucky that despite the COVID, we're still flying.
Yeah.
A lot of charters.
And that's nice about the private jet industry. We are still flying. Because the airline, it's difficult, and I think Xero is working hard on it as well. And they are helping a lot of people with how do you say the returning flights?
Repatriation.
People were stuck. That's what I said when I came back in flying. I'm really happy to fly with Exero again. You know, they do a lot of charters. And,
it is, yeah.
Yeah, they also do management of the aircraft. So sometimes you fly the owner of the aircraft, sometimes you fly different people.
Yeah.
And basically I was checking my logbook yesterday because I got an electronic logbook. Yeah, I think you've
X-ray Romeo Oscar 334, correct frequency for you 136.035.
136.035, X-ray Romeo Oscar 334. Ciao. Reden buongiorno, Kramer 334, meteen flight level 410, inbound Elba.
Romeo Oscar 334, buongiorno, radar contact, proceed direct to Elba.
Yeah, continue direct to Elba, grazie Kramer 334.
It's cleared.
Yes. Now I'm happy to fly here because all the combination today we're flying 4 legs.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just fly one and you stay there and you see the city.
Better get busy.
Like tomorrow we fly to Cannes 5 days.
You stay 5 days there, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, 5 days in Cannes is not always 5 days in Cannes.
Nope.
You get a ad hoc flight or suddenly they call. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
But yeah, I flew 320 destinations.
Okay.
That's nice about the electronic logbook. You can see it. But that's a lot. I think you will be a lot more. But
I don't know. I never don't keep my logbook anymore.
No, of course. Yeah, that's with the private jets. You come everywhere. We're not only flying to the big airports, the small airports. We fly Cannes, for example, Lugano. Yeah, like as close as possible to the final destination of the passenger. Do you remember San Sebastian?
San Sebastian was nice as well. Well, most was nice.
That was good. What's your favorite destination? For example, what's your favorite airport or most challenging airport you like to fly?
This is a difficult one.
Within the limits, you know.
Well, of course, is let's say New York, Teterboro is. It's not difficult, but it's busy. It's always busy, so you have to be in a flow in also with ATC and with everything, and it goes fast.
Yeah. Have you ever flown to Le Mans?
No. Le Mans is Saint-Tropez or not?
Yeah. Saint-Tropez. Yeah.
No, never been there.
Yeah, I've been there with the Piaggio.
You may not come there.
No, of course not.
I think with a Falcon 50 you can do, but not with the 900.
Yeah, if you fly private maybe.
Yeah, and of course is Samedan. It's nice.
Oh yeah, Samedan, the highest airport of Europe. As a matter of fact, I flew once from the highest airport of Europe to the lowest airport of Europe, to Rotterdam. So it's 50 feet below main sea level to Samedan, which is 5,600 feet or something.
I was in March, I was in Nairobi. It's also 5,000.
Which one, sorry?
Nairobi.
Nairobi, alright. Yeah. I only know Nairobi from Casa de Papel.
Oh yeah, Nairobi.
I've never been there, so...
There's a new episode coming out for Casa de Papel. Is it next year, this year? I don't know.
Next season 5 or something.
Or 4, I don't know.
With the professor. I don't know. I stuck to season 2.
Romeo Oscar 334, contact 122.730, ciao.
122.730 for Padova, ciao, Kramer 334. Padova, buongiorno, Kramer 334, meteen flight up 410, iemand Elba.
Kramer 334, Milano weather contact.
Okay, Rob, I got speeds for you. VREF 124. V-target 1. Yeah, I got now 129, but maybe you want to adjust it, I think.
Ja, we even kijken. We have to look on it.
Okay guys, as promised earlier, let me take you for a short 360-degree tour around this aircraft. Now, right here I'm standing in front of the passenger cabin, and you can see around you is the galley area. Opposite to it is the passenger door. Right now it's closed with a curtain, and on the other side here you have the crew restroom. Now if we go a little bit further up front, I think you know this area already. Hi guys.
Hello. Hi.
So just having a walk around.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Okay. So,
how's it in the cabin?
Well, for me it's perfect. For you guys as well?
Yeah.
I think so.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay, so let's then move backwards and through the galley into the main cabin here. Right here in front you have a seating arrangement for 4 persons. And maybe Sandra, may I ask you, can you show us with one seat how we can recline, flatten and move it a little bit? That would be super nice. Thank you very much. Here we go. Okay, inboard. Okay, so you can have a club arrangement here as well. Okay. So how flat does it go?
Wait, actually you can make a bed with this.
You can make a flat bed with it. Okay, so you can flatten this entirely and this one opposite, and then you have a flat bed. So how many beds can you have at the same time? 1, 2? 2 in the back, so you can have 4.
Or one completely.
In the back you have either 2 separate beds or 1 double bed. Amazing. Okay, so 4 persons can sleep here in a fully flat bed. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Sandra. All right, and then we move further to the rear. Here's my table where I had the lovely lunch. And one thing that I find amazing that you can see here down there, that is an air purifier, some NASA stuff, as I was told. So it actually is related to COVID, the COVID situation, and it totally cleans the air from any germs or viruses within a split second. So this special machine ensures that there is absolutely 0 risk of any infection here on board. Not bad. And then we go further to the rear. Here we have our sofa lounge that can be converted into a sleeping room. And of course also you always got the great views to the outside. You can see that here. Have a look, beautiful view. Sandra politely offering to show us how to make a bed out of this. Go ahead, please. High-tech stuff comes out electrically. All right. Okay. That's what I would call a sleeping room with a view, right? All right. So you bring it back. That's the full bed, and then on the other side you have the same thing, and you can move it in. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ciao. Great, guys. It doesn't get boring here, and you also have, like, I mean, of course you don't You're not showing that now, of course, but you also have like bed sheets and that stuff on board?
Exactly.
The full thing, yeah?
Yes, I got it here as well.
I think that's too much work for you now. Thank you very much. Yeah, no.
I flew these people we are going to pick up. I flew them last week towards, what is it? Calvi.
To Calvi. They went on a boat or something.
I don't know.
Probably. Because they are French, aren't they?
Yeah.
How's your French? Do you speak French? Un petit peu?
Petit peu, oui, oui.
Bonjour, bonjour, ça va, ça va?
Yeah, mais rien ne va plus.
Yeah. Let's prepare us for the next flight. Huh?
Oh, paperwork, paperwork.
Somebody told me you have to hurry up when you've got the time, so you have the time when you have to hurry up.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a wise man, eh?
And next time we take fuel is in Ibiza, eh?
We're going to Ibiza, back to the islands. Yeah, and we have to fuel more than stated there.
So here you have the comfy area for your necessities. Either it's a leather chair if you want to change clothes or something. If you just pull it up here, you know, it turns into a toilet bowl. Right here, behind that mirror is the access door to the cargo compartment. So if you want to change clothes, you can put them back there, and you can change dress, access your bag, which is really, really nice. Then if we go over here, you can see the wash basin and everything that you need for refreshing yourself. It's like in a 5-star hotel. You got your towel there, and then you have this secret area, whoop whoop, where you find everything you might need for, you know, refreshing yourself. You got an amenity kit here, very nice. You even got band-aids, first aid kit, and toothpaste, toothbrush, all the stuff you may want to have. And even here you got mouthwash, more toothpaste and toothbrushes, hairspray, everything. So really 5-star hotel arrangement in the skies. Got lots of little drawers here and stuff. Yep. And I think the most fascinating thing about this room actually is, and why I really like it, in fact, you got all the 3 engines around you, right? 1, 2, 3. You can even see here that the ceiling of the cabin gets lower, and that's because of that engine going down already from the top of our head. So that's something particular for sure about the Falcon 900.
Sometimes difficult to explain people the kind of work we are doing, eh?
Yeah.
I think it's only glitter and glamour.
Yeah,
for me it's only the flying part. The flying part is the most nice part of it. And
we live the life of the rich and famous without being rich and without being famous.
On the other hand, however, customer satisfaction is of course primary and flying secondary, but it goes on the autopilots. The personal autopilot and the real
autopilot of the machine.
And the real autopilot.
Romeo Oscar 334, contact Roma 124.8.
124.8 for Roma. Ciao, Kramer 334. Ciao. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao. Roma, it was.
Yes.
Roma, buongiorno, Kramer 334. Maintaining flight level 410, Imad Elba.
Thanks, Romeo Oscar 334, radar contact, flight to Ibros.
What? Ibros.
Ibros?
Direct to Ibros, confirm, Kramer 334.
Confirm.
Ibros.
Direct to Ibros, thank you.
Check.
Yes, confirmed.
Ibros.
Sometimes.
First time I was in Italy.
Yeah.
I didn't have that much experience. They gave me a clearance.
Yeah.
And but the Italians, because I tell you, so the accent is on the U, not on the last. So it was difficult for me, hard to write down the clearance. And then this guy said, "I tell you, you take a pen and paper, you write it down."
They also say it twice, eh?
Yeah.
Like Jimmy 2 times. It's always descend to 3,000, 3,000. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Look, that's Corsica, isn't it?
Yep.
There we go.
The island.
Back to the island. Oh no, that's Ibiza.
The Blue Island. Healthy people.
Sorry?
Healthy people.
Yeah. Roma, Kramer 334, standing by for descent.
Kramer 334, descent to flight level 100.
Descent to flight level 100, Kramer 334.
Flight level 100 is set.
Checked.
Vertical speed.
So takeoff data toll card is done for the next flight. Okay, decent checklist, guy.
Yeah, go ahead please.
Tick setting now below. And
flight level 100 is set.
Yeah.
And we are in descent now.
The pressurization, let me see, it's 85 I thought.
No, it's 100.
85, yeah. Set approach briefing is completed. Descent checklist is completed.
Thank you. No, it's nice weather, it's visual.
Yeah, you're gonna go for a visual?
Yeah, let's see how it works out over there. I think if we take the procedure, it will be nice as well. It's in any way straight in.
Yeah, it's basically it.
Actually, it's pretty straightforward. If it's
the
direct final, Pinot 6000.
Yeah, one of the threats is of course the high terrain on.
High terrain. That could be a threat.
Yeah.
But only in bad weather. But now it's.
And the
okay.
wind because. It might be turbulence.
Nah, Pinot. We're pretty straight on final.
So Rob, do you feel the pressure?
The pressure?
Yeah. Under pressure.
You got fuel pressure.
Under
That's
pressure.
we have.
I mean, normally we fly max 14 people.
Yeah.
And now you got maybe 1 million in the back.
Yeah.
Watching overhead your shoulder. It's the biggest flight ever.
They probably never put it on YouTube. This crap. Probably not.
Under pressure.
We got fuel pressure, we got hydraulic pressure, oil pressure.
But no rope pressure.
And rope pressure.
Yeah? No, I don't think so. I think you are well experienced to deal with the pressure of 1 million people watching you.
It must be fun. If it's not
Of
fun
course.
anymore, you have to quit.
Yeah, that's right. It has to be serious, but it has to be fun as well.
This job is too nice to yes, just too nice. Too nice to don't like it.
No, of course. Have you ever spoken over at the PA?
Yeah, I did sometimes.
Sandra, can you call Patrick? Can you call Patrick 1 moment? Hello, we're at 25,000 now.
Thank
coming
you.
up.
So.
And you're asking me to put more cameras because you don't have enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14
No.
in total.
14.
With the ones I'm putting now up front, we have 14 plus additional 6 in the cabin.
All right. 6 in the cabin. So this is the 360 camera.
One of the three, yeah. That's my favorite for the time being.
But do you see me, Rob?
Say again?
You see me or?
Yeah.
It's
I
both
see
the
everything.
360.
Yeah.
I see everything.
Good.
But I mean, I see Rob. Do you see me or is there no screen?
X Romeo Oscar 334, proceed direct to Oskag.
Direct to Oskag, Kramer 334. Direct to Askag zal het zijn dan, toch?
Askag.
Rob is gonna make a very smooth landing.
Hopefully.
No, for sure. And he's gonna fly by hand, so my seat belts are fastened.
Sandra, thank you very much for the chance to have a chat here and to enjoy your beautiful services.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So you told me earlier you are flying for this company for like 4 years already?
Yes, about 4 years.
And what have you been in aviation before?
Never, no. It was my first time.
Okay, so what are you gonna stick to aviation now or?
Yeah, I'm a mother of 3 kids, so it's kind of difficult
Tough.
to get. Yes, exactly. So what I'm doing now is just enough.
Yeah, okay, but that's nice.
Yes.
Okay, so and what did you do before, if I may ask? What did you do before flying?
Yeah, I was working in a hospital.
Oh.
It's funny, but I'm a respiratory therapist.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
from
Oh, that's
profession.
good. I see. And so what do you, I mean, then you have two very different things to compare. What do you like about aviation?
Everything.
Everything?
Yes, it's very exciting to fly around, to see new countries and new people, cultures. Everything is amazing.
I mean, flying this aircraft, I'm sure you are not allowed to tell names, but flying this aircraft you must have met some really high ranks and celebrities and stars actually, is that right?
Sure.
Yeah? So how does that feel? How is it working with the top famous guys?
Yeah, actually, people is always very kind. It's not something like difficult for them to be themselves in a private life when they are here.
Okay. Okay, well, that's good to hear. And do you, I mean, I understand when you have 3 kids at home, you're not really looking for long layovers, but I think sometimes you will have a layover somewhere, right?
Of course.
And do you have any favorite location for that?
Well, all the Spanish talking language, talking countries, I think always is my favorite because I feel immediately local.
Because you
because
are from?
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia, very
Yes.
nice, very nice.
We don't go that much to Colombia, but a lot to Spain and Portugal. They speak there as well a lot of Spanish.
Have you ever gone to Colombia during work?
Me not, but the company. Well,
you must have been jealous to be on that flight.
Yes, it was pretty.
Yes, and which place in Colombia are you from?
I'm from Armenia. It's
Armenia?
just the coffee.
And which was the best layover that you ever had? Which was the best stay? Can you think of any?
I would say Faro, Portugal.
Faro?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It's really nice. Really
Okay.
beautiful, a lot of nature, and perfect weather.
Oh, good. And are you flying now for the avgeeks amongst us here? Are you flying different aircraft types, or is it just an only Falcon 900?
No, I also fly in a Falcon 7X.
Oh.
And Cessna and Sovereign 650.
Okay, cool. And which aircraft do you like the best?
Yeah, all are are beautiful or are good.
Good, good aircraft, huh?
Yes.
I understand that now the next leg is going to be a tough nut for you, right?
Yeah. That will be
11 passengers?
Yes, 11 passengers and only 45 minutes of
flight time.
Flight. No, flight time, but service time will be 30 minutes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So what are you going to do on this leg? What's is there any service?
Yes, of course. I will receive canapés, like it's beautiful always, and very simple, and champagne, juices. Exactly what I did in the beginning with you.
Nice, nice. Lucky guys. I can confirm from my experience. Yeah. And then that is from Figari to
Lyon, France.
And then you go ferry from Lyon to Ibiza.
Exactly.
So you got a little bit of a, you're the lucky guy on this leg. I mean, you have to prepare, but you can maybe relax for a minute or two.
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, we always got the time enough to fix everything.
Yeah. And then from Ibiza you have 11, or no, what is it?
9 passengers.
9 passengers going to Eindhoven.
Yes, exactly.
And I assume they receive the full service, like meal again.
Exactly, because it's 2 hours of flight, so that we will have a lot of catering.
And that is gonna be quite a challenge for you again, huh?
No, it's longer, so that makes it easier, because then you got more time to do a better service.
Okay. Well, I can confirm that you have a natural hospitality. It was super nice being served from you. And thank you so much for this. It was really memorable, and you do a great job here. That's for sure.
So much.
Thank you.
So Marco, when do you want me to start hand flying?
Whenever you want.
You have your motion, sick motion pills?
Radar service terminated. Contact IATU 121050.
050? 121050, Kramer 334, bye bye.
Team 169 Charlie, descend 5,000 feet. Are you interested in visual approach for runway 23 at Figari?
Oh yeah, visual approach.
Figari?
Yeah.
We did not go to Figari, yeah? We're not going to Figari.
Ajaxio, bonjour, Kramer 334, in a decent fly level 100, Imad Askar.
Kramer 334, Ajaxio, bonjour. Set course Pinal, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1015. Expect hold at Pinal, I call you back.
Direct Pinal, 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, Kramer 334.
Pinal?
Yeah.
Kramer 334, for the moment expect just one hold over Pinal at 6,000 feet, so report approaching Pinal.
Expect one hold over at Pinal, we start reducing now, Kramer 334.
Pinal, no, okay, let's reduce a little bit.
Yeah.
Pinal, direct, pattern, hold.
And 6,000 feet, huh?
Yep.
Check. QNH 1015.
6,000.
It's set on my side.
Right. Hold over Pinal. Activate.
Oh. Holy shit.
Okay.
Kramer 334, you don't need to hold over Pinal, so you are cleared for the RNP 23 via Pinal, reduce speed 250.
RNP approach runway 23.
250, yeah?
Probleem. Reporting Pinal, Kramer 236.
Air brakes?
Yeah.
Slow now to 50.
Check. Good. Cabin is ready.
Thank you.
The 10,006.
Yeah, coming up please. 10,000.
Kramer 334, expedite descent through level 90.
Expedite descent through 90, Kramer, correction 334.
Vertical speed selected, expediting, 90.
False seatbelt sign. On. The landing lights on, cabin altitude. Checked EFB secured in the cabin, 10 minutes call is done.
Okay.
And IXL, Kramer 334, what are actual winds at the airport, at runway 23 now?
334, with you 2 out of 5. You are clear for the RNP approach and contact Figari 120.3, bye bye.
120.3, bye bye, Kramer 334.
Oh, I ask you is this control the wind.
Yeah. Figari Tower, good day, Kramer 334, in a descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, Imad Pinal.
Oscar 334, you got a good day, report Fox Kilo Fox 23, QNH 1015.
Fox Kilo Fox 23, QNH 1015, Kramer 23, correct, 334. And if possible, we like to descend more.
Cleared for the...
Yeah.
So I'm leaving 3-5 now.
Check.
To 3-5.
And for Kramer 334, do you have the actual winds at the runway 23?
Wind 200 degrees, 10 knots, maximum 16.
Roger, that's copy, thank you.
Okay, 6,000.
Check.
Autopilot disconnect.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fly manual.
Vertical speed, yeah.
Check. So we have to report Fox Kilo Fox, huh?
Yep.
I've got the runway inside.
You got it?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
see it
the
yet.
white strip.
Okay.
Between 11 and 12.
Manual controls, huh?
Yeah, checked. So if you want to have a speed or something, ask me. Huh? Approach checklist. XPP is closed. Altimeters 4,000 altimeters setting. Cross checked. Entry door currently stowed. Cabin is ready. Approach check is completed. So 2 miles to go to Fox Kilo Fox.
Set speed 190.
190. Speed 190 set.
What's the one? SF1?
SF1. And Kramer 334 over at Fox Kilo Fox.
Oscar 334, runway 23, clear to land, wind 200 degrees, 10 knots, maximum 16.
Clear to land runway 23, Kramer 334.
Correct, 334, and expect to overtake taxiway Charlie to perform 180 on the intermediate turnaround pad to give way to a beach 90.
Check.
Copied, taxiway Charlie, Kramer 334. SF2 set.
Check. Select gear down.
Gear down. Gear down 3 greens.
Yeah, and skits tested, pumps on.
Alright. Sorry, SF3? Of no,
no, wait a little bit.
Sorry.
SF3.
I didn't hear you.
Set speed 160.
Speed 160. Before landing, ignition air start, landing gear down 3 greens, confirm?
Yes, sir.
Standby pump on, anti-skid tested, air brakes 0, sled flaps sign to go. The go around altitude, it's not possible with the VNAV.
No.
And taxi lights staat aan.
Check. SF3.
SF3.
Set target speed.
Check.
+5.
Target +5. Set.
And we are cleared to visual.
Yep.
Yeah. Check.
22010.
Set missed approach altitude.
Straight on the nose. Wil je er al in hebben?
Ja, zet hem in.
4000 this was. Yeah, 4000. Set.
All cleared, eh?
All
Check is
cleared.
completed.
Checked.
Landing. Cleared, continue.
Cleared. And landing. Airbags 2.
Airbags 2?
Yeah, set.
Your yoke?
My yoke. 120. 110. The hot items non-standard. 100. 90. 80.
34, continue and 180 at the end, then backtrack if possible, expedite.
Yes.
180 at the end and backtrack, expediting, Kramer 334. 50.
Now, welcome on the ground, on behalf of Aero.
Check. Die gaan vast naar binnen. APU is on.
My weather is off.
Yes, and mine as well. The yaw damper goes off.
When convenient after landings.
Yes, after landing. NTI's off, ignition ground start, pitot heat all off. Windshield heat off, anti-cold, that's to go. Landing lights off. Transponder.
Number 3 is leaving us.
Laat ik aan. Weather radar standby. Trims. Set for takeoff, air brakes here, sled flaps clean, AB was tight light on and the APU on. So. Master caution. Check up.
Check. Taxi light off.
121.805, bye.
121.805, bye bye, Kramer 334. Wat zei Rob?
Taxi light kan af.
Taxi light?
Ja. Off.
Ground good day, Kramer 334, Ram heeft verkeerd.
Fréquence 434, continue stand number 5, the marshal there in front of you.
Yeah, we've got him inside, stand number 5, merci beaucoup. So some nice stuff. Ja, nee, nog rechtdoor. Still straight.
Oh.
Still straight.
He wants his nose there.
I don't know.
Let's see this guy. I'll turn around.
There's the yellow line, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't. Yeah, you can turn. Normally they show you what he wants.
It's busy here, eh?
Yes, yeah, it is.
Oh,
APU
it's
is
online.
working.
Here we are.
Check.
Yeah, pump 2. Thank you.
After the parking check. Parking checklist. Parking brake set. Parking brake light on and steady. Anti-ice engine off. Power levers cut off. Booster pump 1, 3 off and 2 in standby. Taxi light off. Fast seatbelt sign off. Transponder standby. Standby pump off. Chocks, I don't know. Are the chocks in place?
Yes.
Yeah?
So yeah, I'll leave it on.
Alright, we leave it on. Alright, the parking check is completed. So, Air-Clips viewers, I hope you enjoy the flight. And welcome in Figari on behalf of Rob de Man and myself. And of course, Xero. See you next time. Bye bye.